I got involved about a year and a half ago after I was asked by a high school group to try and find an organization that would be able to accept donations for refugee camps. I went home and I found New Day Syria on the internet pretty quickly, just with a simple in-kind donations to Syria search. I looked them up and looked at their website and saw that they were in New Hampshire and were accepting everything from gently used clothes to medical supplies. So I've just gotten increasingly involved from there. We did a small donation drive at the high school, and then I thought, we can't just leave this to the high school. We're going to have to open it up to the whole community. So I ended up using my house as a donation center. I have this sign out on my fence that says Syria Relief Drop-Off. And you would not believe the amount of people that don't even know me that saw the sign, had been wanting a way to help, and just drop things off. My husband works for a boat company called Yachting Solutions, and they, like many other boat yards, shrink wrap their boats in the wintertime. And when you look at these boat yards that are all full of shrink wrapped boats, it looks a lot like a refugee camp. You see these domes and the frames that they make, it's all very similar. And so I said, oh, what do you do with this? And they said, oh, well, we just throw it away. Took a bunch of pictures of it and sent it to the people in Syria and said, tell me if this is crazy, if you don't want our trash, but would this potentially be useful? And they said, oh, yes, get as much as you can and send it. At first it was just shelters that I envisioned the plastic being used for, but now it's actually being used a lot in field hospitals, learning to look around in our own environment and see, okay, well, what connection might we have to these people, and how can we think about what might be useful to them. Be able to use these, discarded elements of, in many cases, multi-million-dollar yachts, and have that not be wasted has been really cool.